10 rounds in the junior lightweight division. Grove, a wily veteran. Liberatore, 27 years of age. Dave Bontempo takes a look at the two men fighting in tonight's main event.
Opponents of Fred Liberatore see him like this. He's in their face. The style has brought him two 1994 victories and a 5-fight win streak back to early 1993. Bombs like this one against Mark Smith have paved the way. Liberatore's biggest triumph was his last. This grueling effort against Harold Warren put him into the top 10 for the first time. The 27-year-old Bayside, New York junior lightweight stood and slugged. The exchanges forced him to take quite a few shots, but Liberatore hates to give away the inside. Liberatore believes he must work to get inside against Calvin Grove. If he do that, he may have to hunt him down, but he has seen it all. Calvin Grove has been a virtual roadmap. Besides the United States, he has fought in places like France, Russia, Australia, and Mexico. Yet he was in the good old USA when he went up against Pete Taliaferro. Grove, a one-time IBF featherweight champion, displayed vintage movement and precision. It seemed like he could do no wrong, and this became his fourth straight win. The streak is now 5. The fight that got him going was this masterpiece against Troy Dorsey. Grove picked Dorsey apart with his hand speed and had such a big lead that a late Dorsey knockdown had no impact. His opponent tonight, Fred Liberatore, has the same style as Dorsey. That sets up well for Grove, who is built.
Principals in our main event, Calvin Grove and Fred Liberatore. This is scheduled for 10 rounds in the junior lightweight division. And here comes Fred Liberatore. He's 27 years of age, currently ranked number 6 by the IBF.
Trying to parlay his last victory, another big fight. Had the victory over Harold Warren. He's in the ratings now. Tonight, he goes against a former champion to see if he can go one notch higher.
And he's coming off that big win against Harold Warren on July 8th in Biloxi, a 10-round decision. 11 of his 19 wins have been knockouts. Although he's a slow starter, he's only had one first-round knockout.
That win sort of transformed him, not just from somebody who likes to come forward, but somebody who can perform in situations.
Well, Fred Liberatore did defeat, back in 1990, Frank Toledo, who we just saw win here on ESPN. And here comes Calvin Grove. He last fought on May 7th. He is ranked number 2 by the IBF, number 8 by the WBC, 2nd by the WBC. And his last fight on May 7th, an 8-round decision over Angel Aldama. And here are the AutoZone keys to victory.
Well, stacked up, it will be the matador in the bill. Fred Liberatore wants to pound the body. He wants to cut off the ring and be the bull in this fight. Grove, the matador, wants to land the jab consistently, utilize the ring, and make Liberatore use a lot of effort to track him down.
There are the principals. Now for the introductions, here's our ring announcer, Ed Darian.
You look for the signature. It's been part of him. It's a big part of all. He lands a nice uppercut as he got Liberatore to come in.
Oh, and down goes Grove. Liberatore stepped in and put him down.
Wrong kind of fight for Calvin Grove. Even in the Dorsey win, he was knocked down seconds before the final bell, and the left hook of Liberatore doing a number here.
Well, he tried a big right hand. Grove goes down again, but that is more of a slip and a push, but Grove is still hurt. Liberatore has 2 career 4th-round knockouts. And the former champion is in some trouble.
We talked about the jab not being there for Calvin Grove, and when he didn't get that jab up, he got clocked with a left hook.
Referee John Carroll stepped in for some reason there. And Fred Liberatore just keeping the pressure on Calvin Grove.
Well, Calvin Grove's reputation is keeping him alive in this fight right now. Somebody else might have been stopped already.
You cannot be saved by the bell except in the final round. A little bit of fight left, and he scores with a right hand inside. Might be just enough to steady the ship. Oh, and Grove goes down again to one knee, and they They say it's a slip. I don't know about that right hand over the top.
That was a knockdown. He took a terrific right hand.
It might have been partially blocked, but Grove still felt the effects. Let's listen in. His trainer is Bobby Watts.
Put something in the bottom of the shoes. Put something on the shoes. Put something on the shoes.
How you doing? Let me see.
Let me see my piece. Put something on the shoe. Put something on the bottom of the shoe. What's on the shoe? What's the matter? Bottom of my shoe. Look at car. You okay? Yeah. You okay? Look. Give me water. Give me a drink.
And the left hook of Liberatore. Watch the left hand of Calvin Grove. It's down, and now he is too. Liberatore with a tremendous shot there. At the end of the round, let's take a closer look. That's a punch. That should go as a knockdown. Calvin Grove got a break there.
That was a punch that hit him in the back of the ear. And let's listen some more to Liberatore.
Okay? Look at me. You want this fight? It's yours. It's yours.
When you're close, hit him with it.
I'll tell you what, though, Dave. I thought Grove won that round, and I make it a 10-9 round. I don't give him a 10-8 for that.
I don't give him a 10-8 either, but I'll bet the judges do make it a 10-8 once a knockdown is ruled. That's a key swing in this fight.
Take a look at the punches in round number 7. Once again, busier and more accurate.
And he was about a point better, and he probably gets a bonus point now in his comeback. Also, the knockdown that Liberatore scored earlier was not called. So that's 2 points that Liberatore has lost.
Well, Grove is starting to put on the gas pedal here. As we take a look at Dave's scorecard, you have Liberatore up by 3. I have him up by 4. That second round was close, but right now Calvin Grove has come on a little bit, Dave.
And given that bonus point he probably just received, now there might be time for him in this fight.
Remember, this is a 10-round fight, and Grove gets hammered. And he goes down to a knee. And referee John Carroll is scoring at a knockdown. Grove says he was pushed down.
And that was close. He might be right.
Boy, for both fighters to react the way they have, I mean, they know they weren't really hurt.
Well, if the slip down equals a knockdown and it evens out, then injustice will be served.
Well, Liberatore scores with a left and another left. Grove comes back. Liberatore. Bomb for bomb we go. Oh, boy, and now Grove and Liberatore get tied through. We needed to say nothing there.
This is scintillating by itself.
And Grove and Liberatore come together again. Just two guys giving everything.
And things were really going badly for Calvin Grove tonight. And to his credit, he's come back.
Oh, and he scores with a right hand. But Liberatore doesn't back up. What a round.
The smaller guys always give you more for your money.
Oh, and Grove's arm got caught in the rope. Well, maybe he's in a little bit more trouble than we think. Grove is hurt and tired. Liberatore just keeps on punching. Grove's got to hold on here. Wow, what a round 8. Fred Liberatore and a former champion, Calvin Grove.
Mark this one down when they start giving out the awards.
Unbelievable.
Liberatore gets a break after losing some earlier points.
There's the bell to end it. What a fight. Very good fight. Bobby Watts holds up 32-year-old Calvin Grove. There's Fred Liberatore, 27 years of age. He thinks he's a winner.
Sir, he scores it 95-93 Liberatore. And Judge Richard Strange, he has it 94-93 for the winner by split decision, Freddy the Pitbull Liberatore.
Tough to believe it was a split decision.
At least the right verdict was recorded. The margin wasn't right.
Fred Liberatore, the winner. That wraps it up. He stops Calvin Grove. For our entire crew, I'm Bob Papa. Thanks for joining us on ESPN's Top Rank Boxing. Get well soon. Speed Week is